Good evening, Facebook family. Welcome to another edition of Sports Legends paving the way for us. The legacy lives on. Let's start off by speaking about one of the greatest baseball players of all time, Roberto Clemente. Roberto Clemente was a Puerto Rican who came over in the early 50s and started with the Pittsburgh Pirates from 1960 to 1973. He was an amazing ball player. He won two Major League Championships, World Series. He had 15 All-Star appearances. He won 12 Gold Gloves. He batted 317. He had 3,000 hits. He had one of the strongest arms from right field. He could throw from the right field corner all the way to home plate to gun you down, and also to third base. He was more involved in his community. He was one of the great pillars of our community, where he helped the Latin community as well as the American community. He loved people. He loved to give back. And he passed away in a plane crash in the early 1970s. Please look up this pioneer, this great legend that no one talks about. And he's arguably one of the top 15 greatest baseball players of all time. Remember the name, Roberto Clemente. Next up was a pioneer. Wow. One of the most graceful running backs of all time, the great Gale Sayers. Gale Sayers played from 1965 to 1971. Injuries shortened his career. Can you believe he dominated for 5 years? And that put him in the Hall of Fame. Two-time rushing champion. In one game, he once scored 6 touchdowns. And this was his rookie season. He was one of the best people that you would ever want to be around because he thought team first. That was his major piece. Team. Not I. Team. Him and Dick Butkus dominated the Chicago era, where Dick Butkus dominated the defense and he dominated the offense. They came in together, and their legacy goes down in history together. He blew his knee out early, and he came back after blowing his knee out and became the comeback player of the year, and then won the rushing title right after. Wow. How could one dominate in such a short period of time? That was the greatness of the great Gale Sayers. He's considered one of the top running backs of all time in a short span. Remember the name, the great Gale Sayers. Have a great day.